definitely be in here.
Because a lot of times you're not.
Okay,
Like, you need to be in the shot.
I'm definitely in the shot.
I'm your guest. I'm the co-star of this. Not the main hero.
I can at least read the chat. Okay. We good? Everyone good? I'm good. Let's go. Yo, what is up, YouTube and the Monster Club? It is yours truly, the life of the party, the young Gohart, and still the Troll King himself. But y'all can also call me the Party Monster. And again, our good friend Mr. John is finally back. I know y'all have been waiting for him to come back. He is back in the stream, and today we will be discussing the 2025 AEW's Forbidden Door event. Unfortunately, I had to miss here and there gaps of the event, but Mr. John will be also here to help kind of guide us through the entire event. I don't really care about the pre-show. We can kind of skip the pre-show. The pre-show no one cares about. But yes, let's get right into it. This one I think took place from Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I often enjoy AEW events. I know there's some tribalism between AEW and WWE, but I like both events. Well, I like both organizations, and yeah, honestly, I have to say, I honestly think AEW is kind of doing their thing right now, to be honest with you guys. But that's just me.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Like, people are marks and think that WWE is the only good product. WWE struggles with a lot of things.
Yeah,
it's their longevity is the reason they're still on top. But AEW overall match-wise puts out a better product, in my opinion.
And that's funny. We were literally just talking about this 2 seconds before I started this live stream. Did you hear about the Rampage Jackson son? Oh yes, I did. We are going to briefly talk about that toward the end of the stream. But yeah, that event is, in my opinion, disgusting. I, as a man, do not rock with that. Like, granted, you can be like, well, he was hitting for him, what to do in the ring. No, that's, you see a man knocked out, you don't keep punching him. That is a bitch move. No, I'm not calling a man a bitch. I'm just saying bitch-like activity. I'm just putting it out there. But we will cover that later on. And there's for y'all already. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Monster Club. But yeah, getting right into it, because I'm not covering the pre-show events, because that's like a 5-hour event itself. Let's get into the opening match. Adam Copeland, Christian Cage, Kill Switch, and Kip Sabian. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of knew where this was gonna go. I mean, I feel like Kip Sabian was only in the match just to like eat the pin and just kind of get all the heavy spots and everything, and which he did. Yes, like that was the punching bag in the match. He might have been the MVP just for getting brutalized in that match. But I was excited to see Christian Cage and Edge, well, Adam Copeland back together. It reminded me of my childhood watching them TLC matches and stuff. Like, it was incredible. The 5-second poses, all that good stuff. Overall, I thought it was a good match to start off the show. How do you feel, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, 100%. Like, Kip Sabian gets to be the MVP of the match for taking all the punishment. He took like 7 or 8 tag team maneuvers.
Oh yeah, he was
plus a double spear to end it. Okay, and the dynamic that Christian is still an asshole, but I think he'll slowly become more face-like over time. It's just going to be a slow build on that. So yeah, I thought it did everything it needed to do, and it was a good opening match. Because this didn't make no sense to try to pin Kill Switch.
You better, like,
you
do that. You are doing,
yeah.
You're doing damage.
It would take a double team maneuver
yeah.
for them to beat him for sure.
And that's funny because I was like just thinking, like, where's Kill Switch with this whole equation? We haven't seen him all summer. Like.
He had pneumonia.
Okay.
Really bad, and he was hospitalized for months.
I did not know that's. Wow. Well,
and then it took him time to build back up. You know, he had to hit the weight room because he lost muscle mass. He looked like he never left. So good on him.
Yeah.
For putting the work in. I mean, he's a big guy that moves around like a cruiserweight.
Yeah, like that is science gone amok. Like, that guy is just genetically different. Like, for real. But again, like I said, opening good match. That's how you start off an event hot. Next up, we have Kyle Fletcher taking on I don't want to pronounce this dude's name. Here, it's no. Takahashi.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, you got it.
Okay, good. And honestly, I was like, okay, this one's going to be a good one. This is why I like the Forbidden Door events. They're like probably like if I didn't have to put in the WWE events I go to, I would definitely put Forbidden Door would be like probably up there because like wrestling quality wise, they go top notch. They like give them time to work. That's the one thing about AEW's long ass events. They let them work.
Everyone gets to shine
Yes,
in these matches.
Mm-hmm.
My feel on the match was it was a great match.
Mm-hmm.
Takahashi can go, okay?
Uh-huh.
But logically speaking, did we ever think that Kyle Fletcher was going to lose this match?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Kyle Fletcher is like
Let's go.
23, 24 years old.
Dude, young. Young.
He is a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But he is on the rise. Like, he is going to be a major player in this company moving forward. Like,
yes.
Tony will lock him up. He ain't going nowhere.
And I'm glad he's where he's at right now because
he wouldn't be used like this in WWE.
No, he'd be on some ECW or EC3 type stuff. Like, he'd be out here catering. He'd be out here chasing the luchas or something. Like, he'd be out here, I want the 24-hour title. Let's go. Like, type, nah. So, and again, I thought this might have been like a low-key, like maybe not the match of the night, but like one of like the upper echelon matches and everything.
Yeah, it was an excellent match.
It was. They did not disappoint me. Kyle Fletcher is low-key becoming like one of my favorites in AEW.
No, he's really, really good.
He still has a terrible haircut and shit, but you know, I mean, good on him. You know, he's like, he Dave Sky Blue knocking that down at night, so you know, I can't hate on Kyle Fletcher for real. Like,
not at all.
Okay. we gotta move on. For the TBS Championship, we have 9-belt Monet.
Yeah, because she just won another belt.
Which is wild. She's out here making belt angels and stuff on Instagram. Taking on Alexander Windsor, Brozilla, and Persephone. Yeah, I think I got it. But,
yeah, Brozilla is, I hear she's a tank.
God, she built different.
She threw everyone around that match.
Definitely McDonald's. I mean, nothing wrong with RB though, but yeah, that match was kind of what I thought it was gonna be. I don't see.
I'm tired of Monet winning though, man. Like, how many belts you gonna win before you start to lose any of them?
Because this reminds me of like the Kenny Omega like belt collector.
But
thing.
On another level.
Yeah.
He had 4 belts, bro. She got 9.
What's up, Grim Reaper? Yeah, that is
9 belts.
How did and she doesn't even carry them?
She don't have it. She's not strong enough to carry them all.
I get that. When she comes to the ring, God bless her.
She's little.
She has to have, and this was kind of cool in Texas when I saw what she did. She had the Texas Rangers dancers girls or whatever.
Yeah, they all
had the belts. And because it's in England, well, it's London.
Yeah, that's where
they had like the people with the guard suits on carrying the belt. I was like, oh, that's okay. That's sick. I like that. Hey, what's up, Sandy? How's it going? What's up? Which, again, I thought this match was great and everything, but I also didn't think
she was going to
lose at all. Like, that kind of suspended my disbelief of the match. Like, was it going to be a great match.
If she was facing Windsor 101,
oh, God.
I think we would have thought there'd been a new champ.
Yeah, actually, I'm not going to lie, I had more fun with that Tony Storm match and All In, to be honest, because it was a one-on-one match. It could have gone either way, but it's for Tony's title, so...
You especially love the one part of that match.
Oh, God, that last...
The tombstone?
That lived right in my head. I was locked in, guys. Yes, sir. This is why I came to Texas. Forget everything that happened the whole rest of this day. That road situation, we good, man. We locked in. He could have crawled on my back and we could have watched the match together. I would have brought the show. You ready, buddy? I called Uber already. Let's go.
The cockroach the size of a rat.
God dang, the cockroach, or whatever the Spanish name. My kitchen manager told me how to say it. But yeah, that was a fun experience in Texas. But yeah, so we're still doing good. Like, again, I hate the amount of, I hate the length of these AEW events, no offense, but it's worth it.
It's a marathon.
Yes. You gotta have yourself a couple beers, a glizzy or four, but like you gotta be prepared for your situation. Don't go into this thing sober. You will be mad bored. You gotta get your beatbox or like four before you go into the show. You gotta be prepared. But pro tip, I'm not encouraging you. You're 21 or older. Let me not encouraging y'all.
Two of my teammates, the first thing they got to drink from the bar was beatboxes last Wednesday night.
They know what time it was. Okay, guys. And this one might probably be maybe my second favorite. Like, it can go either or. This is like probably the other match I thought was going to steal the show. Only because I'm a huge fan of the dude. IWPG Heavyweight Champion Zack Sabre Jr. taking on Nigel McGuinness. And I keep forgetting that Nigel McGuinness is not as old as I think he is. In my head, like when I say his name, I'm like, wait a minute. This dude, like, damn near, like, I always, in my head, I see like a 50-year-old man.
Yeah, he's somewhere around there.
But this dude can still, like, he can go for real.
We gotta remember, he like Bryan Danielson, he was out for years with an injury and couldn't go. So he's only been able to wrestle in the last couple years. But yeah, I know this match is not for everyone, but if you like
good technical wrestling,
yes. You will love this match because they just literally out technical each other.
Yes, and again, I'm already on the Zack Sabre Jr. bandwagon, but like the more I watch this man wrestle, the more I'm like more and more impressed. Like this dude, he is legit. He's a star. He is that dude. Every time the man wrestles, he gives me what I you know what I mean? Like he delivers. I'm glad he's not in the Big E because they wouldn't know what to do with him.
No, they wouldn't. They really wouldn't.
They probably have him in NXT for like 3 or 4 years for no apparent reason. Working
this waste away.
Oh, now he's in TNA for a match.
Yeah.
With Trick Williams for no reason. But yeah, I thought this match was hard hitting, technical wise. It was definitely like sound and it did what it needed to do. Like ultimately, Zack Sabre Jr. got the win.
It reminded me of Regal.
Ooh, that's a good cop actually.
Yeah, Regal was all about that type of style.
What's up, guys? How you doing tonight? See you guys, which I'm not ignoring y'all. Thank you, Sandy, for coming and hanging out with us on your lunch break. Thank you all for y'all. Thank you all for 7. I'll hit that like button, but I need y'all to hit more. But I need more. I need at least like 20 likes right now. No one cares about a fake fight, but you're watching the stream. So thank you as a good pledge for watching. Troll King, thank you. Go get me a beer next. I mean, a Coca-Cola. I'm not drinking right now. You know, shout out to you. Your comment went nowhere.
Next match?
Yep, we're going. Okay. And this is kind of sad to me. For the World Championship, we had the Hurt Syndicate versus FTR versus Brodito. And honestly, I'll say, okay, good. They did what I didn't want them to do, but they did it in the best possible way. But yeah.
The Hurt Business losing the belts without being pinned.
Yes. That is how you do it. I can see another company, again, I'm not trying to bash WWE, I love it. Y'all see how many events I go to of theirs, but like, in their scenario, they would have had Brodito pin the Hurt Syndicate. Which would have been terrible for them. You gotta keep them strong. They hurt people. That's literally what that's when they're strong. That's what they do.
I'm happy for them, but I also thought at the same time that FTR was going to win. Because they're on such a good run as heels right now. It would have made sense, because then going into them versus Cope and Cage, it'd be for the belts, you know. But I guess they're like, well, we don't want no gold on the line for that.
You might need to work. I mean, that might be like next year. Like I could see like an all-in event type thing.
Yeah, it could be. Maybe FTR beats Brodito later.
That's how I can see them getting the belt. That's the only way I can see it.
Later in the year, they beat them. then you could set up that feud for the belts.
I stole your money and your girlfriend, I'm sure, also, you know.
And have them beat FTR for the belts for one last run.
Yes. That'd be like, you gotta do that at a big event. You cannot have those two win the title at like a Wrestle Dream or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
needs to be one of the big pay-per-views.
That's funny. I like how people came on the channel and they still watch it. Thank you, Dun Dada. You're bringing me money now, so thank you. Keep watching. Please keep watching me. You can hate watching me the entire stream.
Troll King.
I appreciate it. I'm the Troll King. Nice to meet you. I do this every other day. Okay, guys. So next up we have, and this one could, I don't know, this one could have been another good match of the night. For the Unfilled Championship, Okada, bitch, versus Swerve Strickland, and yeah, this one I was kind of curious about just because their styles. But Swerve,
I got a lot to say after you say what you want about it.
I mean, I was skeptical, but it didn't let me down. You know, I'm like, I don't really, I'm okay with Okada. I don't feel any kind of way negatively or positive for the dude. Like, I think he's kind of comical now with since he compared with the Young Bucks and stuff. Like, I like seeing his personality, and the bitch thing is just totally over. But I also love Swerve. Like, it was okay. It was a good match. Like, it needed to be what it needed to be. You can go.
So, for those who don't know, Swerve has been dealing with a knee problem for quite a long time. I want him to win this match very badly because Okada has been pinned like once since he's been with AEW.
Yeah.
And look, I understand strong booking, but Jiminy Christmas, it's okay to lose at least once a year, and Okada's not doing that. I don't know if it's in his contract. I have no idea because he's on kind of like a Roman Reigns deal.
We wrestle once every 5 months.
Not that bad, but you know what I'm saying. So Swerve, unfortunately, is going to either rehab, therapy, something, or he's going to outright get surgery. Not sure exactly what yet. But the way it ended and what Okada did to him after the match, it had to write him off for TV. So Swerve's going to be bye-bye for a while, which is very sad because he's one of my favorites in the company.
He's a nice guy too. Like, I've met him a couple of times. Like, he's really, like, he's not like his character on screen. Like, he's a face now, but like even when he was. And there's another guy. Still like the guy. Another guy we're going to talk about later. Same situation. But then the crazy thing that happened, we got a return, and this person I've been putting an APB out on them for quite a while because they're a beast, and it's like, where have they been? Wardlow shows up, and what does he do? He beats the living shit out of Prince Nana. Why Swerve can't do nothing because Swerve's hurt like hell. And then he joins the Don Callis family. I'm like, how big's that family now? Am I just wrong? No, he was the Ops. Okay, I'm wrong. The family has like 10 people in there. But I always feel like, maybe I just have like a mental coma or something, because I always feel like he was there for some reason. No. Well, no, he was. No. Yeah, I'm tripping. He was. No. He hasn't. No, he wasn't. He was with that other. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Long time ago. Okay. Yep. I years ago. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he hasn't been in a group since then. Yeah, and he was only in there for like a day. He was like, I'm good. So, put him and Lance together and let them go after the tag belts. That's what I'll say. Y'all gotta do something with this man, because I think this man is the one contract away from joining the Big E. And I think they could actually legit use this man correctly. I think, well, I don't know what TKO doing what they're doing right now. Wardlow can do anything. Yes. But I'm thinking... He's a heavyweight that can fly. Triple H, with his total control. I know he's not having the same pull he used to. Like, he could do some things with Wardlow as a on that Braun Breaker kind of energy.
Yeah. I mean, they're almost the same guy.
Yes.
Wardlow's a little taller.
Has better hair, but that's the only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you should be doing a Pantene commercial out there, just.
Yeah.
Let the hair fly, but yeah.
But the fact that he's back, I'm very happy about, because since we're going to be missing 2 major stars, we need something.
Yeah, and again, they were just tag teaming and all in, so yeah. Okay, guys, you were waiting for this moment all stream, I'm sure. AEW Women's Championship match. Timeless Tony Storm, her fun Manila self, taking on Athena, who I love me some Athena too. So I think this is gonna be a fun match for me. I was gonna enjoy this one, and I was kind of curious how they want to go with it, because I look at Athena as like that forever champion type person. Like, she does not lose. She just wins all the time. And if she does lose, it means a lot, because she doesn't lose very often.
In December, it will be 3 years.
Yes. God dang. They ain't doing like this anymore.
No. She's going to beat Roman's record, I promise you.
Oh, yeah. And I legit buy her as a wrestler. Like, I mean, I understand that she was, like, doing some, like, chicken shit type heel stuff to get out of matches, but no. She's a great wrestler. She's legit. And that's why I knew this match was going to be what it needed to be. Like,
I mean, her and Tony killed it.
Oh, yeah. They shut it down. I know someone in WWE is out there ready to KYS themselves watching that match. We had them both.
Yeah, and you fucked up on both of them.
We had one in NXT, and they were both in NXT at one point, but we had one in the main roster.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they were both in the main roster at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, god dang.
And fucked up both of them.
Jesus.
They go Triple H.
I don't know what it is about Athena, but she reminds me of a certain coworker of mine's currently, and John knows what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know and he knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm scared of this coworker of ours.
Tori?
No. A certain food runner.
I don't get those.
Like, I'm. She says whatever she wants to say to me at any given moment. Yep. You're right. You gotta take your insult. the one that likes to compete with both of us. Well, you, not me, because she's already dominating my money. She'd be out here. She was there yesterday.
Does he badass?
Yeah. I feel like you can put her in the ring. It's go time. Just ring the bell. Yeah.
But the fact that Tony won with the chicken wing was different.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good submission hold, but no one does it. Tony's like the only one that uses it.
Yeah, it's like some Bob Backlund type shit. Like,
yes.
geez. That
was his finisher.
I know. If someone just brought up Backlund like the other day, so
Crazy Bob.
Yeah. That dude was just...
He could wrestle.
Yeah, he really could. Like, I would love seeing him like do little cameos at like Royal Rumbles and stuff. He'd just come out there and get kicked out the ring and he'd keep it moving. Like it's nothing. Like, oh, Bob Backlund's here, and now he's eliminated. Good for him. But yeah, overall, it was a good match. Both women did their thing, and unfortunately, one of them had to lose. I mean, you couldn't even really there wasn't no way to get out of writing one of them. Like, one had to win, and it was ultimately Toni Storm. I think it's still the right call. Like, there was but I don't know. It was a good match.
You could have made an argument either way.
Yeah. I think it's still that woman. She's not hurt by this loss, thankfully.
No. She's not.
Okay, guys. For the AEW World Championship, we got Adam Hangman Page taking an MJF. And the stipulation is, this does not count toward MJF's contract win from AEW.
Yeah, he still has that.
I thought it was kind of, sort of redundant. You know what I mean? He kind of always told who's going to win just because of that aspect of the story. But I like both wrestlers. I'm a huge MJF fan. Hangman Page is slowly but surely growing on me at this point, but
MJF will say anything.
Yeah.
There's no boundaries, no filter. He'll say stuff that you shouldn't say.
Trust me, we will get on Rampage this Sunday. I promise you guys. Yep, we got. I'm well aware. Y'all want to talk. Y'all are animated and ready for that. But we will get there. But yeah, let's end AEW first. We got 2 more matches. I promise you. We'll comment about that. But yeah, that match was just really hard hitting and great. And I don't know. There's always something about an MJF match. You can think it's gonna go one way, but he finds a way to like subvert your expectations on the match. So they're like, okay, this is how it's gonna end.
There was a lot of false finishes in that match. Surprise roll-ups, finishers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the ending sequence was crazy. Hangman hit some high impact. They got the dead eye and then the buckshot.
Which I was. Y'all can hate on me if you want. I don't really care. Like I definitely think I like watching what's the name of WWE do it.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, I like his buckshot lariat. That dude don't miss that shit. Never. Adam Hangman, he might 1 or 2 times whiff or botch it on his own accord. Like it is.
One of the best ones I ever seen him do was off the top rope. He flipped and did.
Yeah, that is nuts.
That was an innovative one that he's never done before at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, that match was pretty intense, and ultimately MJF lost. Did we not see this one coming, everyone?
I think at some point though he's going to cash in when Hangman's messed up.
And that's the way to do it.
Just like Money in the Bank, same concept. When did Rollins do it? He waited till Punk was after a war.
In the way, and okay, I'm glad you said that because now I'm really thinking about. I'm thinking, you know what? If WWE didn't do that at SummerSlam just 4 weeks ago,
yeah,
I think that match affected this match's ending. Because I'm well aware they watch. They're kind of trying to counter program AEW's event. Oh, you have an event the 20th of September. The 20th of September. Guess what? We're gonna make a whole nother pay-per-view just in spite of y'all. We're gonna call this shit WrestlePalooza. Have it in 20 days from now or 27 days from now.
I got a thought on that, but I'll wait till after we're done reviewing.
But yeah, like I feel like if Seth Rollins and I love Seth Rollins, I love CM Punk, so I'm kind of in a weird spot with that one because we're all excited. You can see my video of how I hyped up for CM Punk winning. But when you hear that burn it down and you see the fire and shit, you're like, oh God, no. This is not happening. And I'll give you a little bit of behind the scenes curtains thoughts. Both that weren't there live in attendance, if you were there at SummerSlam, you low-key could see red lights being set up around the stage area during the match. And you could see them like kind of playing with the lights. And I was like, you know what? They're low-key spoiling what they're going to do tonight. And I kind of see it coming because why would you need red lights? Whose entrance music is... Who has red and lights and everything? It would make sense to come out. Yep. So that's how they spoiled it for everybody. It's like, oh shit, they're gonna really do this. And boom, they did. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a good match, and I didn't really have a care who won that match. I mean, I like both, so. I mean, I'm still happy that MJF will eventually still get this title. It is coming, unless the Hurt Syndicate prevent him from doing it. But you know. We'll see where the storyline goes.
Then that's a feud up with him and Bobby.
Oh God, I don't want that.
MJF will get hurt.
Yes. And Bobby is like my grandfather's age and shit. He's like Bobby old. Bobby not young, but Bobby looks like he's like 25.
Yeah.
Hey, what
good genetics.
Okay, guys.
Spot Fest City.
The match you have all been waiting for. The lights out steel cage match. You already know what team we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about the better team of this. So we're going to be talking about the Death Riders. Oh, I love the Death Riders. And Maria Shafir with her fine self. I saw her smile at AEW. It was a beautiful thing.
And the enhancement talent, the Young Clucks.
You mean the Young Bucks? The
Clucks?
Young Bucks.
The Clucks?
Oh, let's talk about the Bucks for a second. Let's talk about their entrance real quick. Oh my God.
They gave them the wrong names?
Oh my God, they probably did that. I can take that. But then they said they wanted their music back. So they said, okay, we got y'all. They gave them their very first ever music back on the indies and shit. Hanson's Bop. Now that one. And I've seen Hanson in concert, so no shade to Hanson. I love that shit as a kid. And my CD player would be blaring. So first shout out to them, they have cool taste in music. That's why we probably get along. I love the Young Bucks. But they couldn't do the look of flex. They couldn't. I couldn't flex to it either. Sorry, I get it, guys. We can't. But and the people out there are losing their shit hearing Bop. They love Bop. That shit's like 50 years old at this point. Just old, like younger, like it's about the same age as me. Half the kids were children. Oh God. But yeah. That moment will live rent free in my head for the next week or so. Or maybe month. Maybe next year, I don't know. But I already knew it was going to be a good match. We got the Young Bucks, we got the Death Riders, and we had Team Ospreay. Good old Team Ospreay. We had the Golden Lovers, we had Kenny Omega and Shibuda? Not Shibuda. Ibushi. And Darby was there too. Those men proceeded to beat the shit out of each other this entire match. And I'll say, maybe I'll give the MVP to Darby, because Darby just...
He got stabbed in the ear with a fork by Moxley.
That man hates life, I guess. Because this man out here just doing things that you would not do under normal circumstances.
You go to jail to do that on the street.
Woo! Oh my God.
Assault and battery, attempted murder, or something.
God dang. That match was just like, there's no way to describe this match in detail. I say go just, no. I'll probably say the Young Bucks might even got the worst of that towards the end at least. They were just getting hit with all the shits. Granted, Moxley's gonna do his thing. Everyone's get bloodied up, that's what Moxley does. Throw me in barbed wire. Cut my face with a spoon, yeah. Moxley. And yeah, they did get packed up.
There's a lot of tag team maneuvers in that. Mm-hmm. We got to see the hand blade into the one-winged angel again, which is absolutely devastating.
Yes, that shit is not for the weak. I'm sorry, but I'm now growing more and more shit. That hidden blade is actually legit. That would. If I got into a real street fight right now, I might break that shit out. He's not looking. Yuck.
You're out.
Ball game.
You are done. Lights out. See you in 5 hours. Or whatever it takes for you to wake up.
If you do that.
Move is crazy. Yeah. If you did that move for real, yeah. You're not conscious. You're not conscious after receiving that.
That's the word like the Randy Orton punk kick. What I've seen in real life in a real fight. The fight was over. They said, nah. Yuck.
Curb stomp.
Yeah. That one, too, that's even...
Yeah, that happens in real life. That's... Yeah, you might be dead.
Yeah. Y'all got bail money, because you ain't recovered from that.
But I like how...
Lions suck. They ain't going to win anything. Go Jets.
They let the old guy from New Japan that's been wrestling 25 years get the win. He had to splash her elbow.
He had to splash, I think. Elbow.
Because this is the last time he was wrestling in London.
Mm-hmm.
He's retiring at the end of the year.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so I thought that was great for him to get the win and in front of a fan base that likes him a lot.
Well, what's up, guys? I'm sorry, Steven. I'm Pirates of the Caribbean. I've only seen 2 of them, and then it got weird, so I stopped watching them.
There's only 6 or 7 movies, I think.
Bro, I do know sports. The Lions will win nothing. They got beat by... What team beat the Lions last year in the playoffs? Wait. Oh, wait, was it that team?
Yeah.
Did they get the win against the high-powered Lions of football?
JD cooked them.
Oh, man, that's a rookie. I'm not a Commander's Glazer, because our team was out eons ago.
Segue. breaking news, Terry McLaurin signed 3-year deal.
Power car.
For 96. What's up, Power Car? $96 million. So the drama is off my guys. Guess where the drama lies? In Cincinnati with Trey Hendrickson and in Dallas with Micah. Micah said he want to come play for my guys. So take that for what you will. We'll have to wait till he's a free agent because Jerry's not going to give him up.
Jerry better start throwing that money down. Jerry better just start.
But not to get off subject. So another sad
troll kid is funny.
Another sad state of affairs. Will Ospreay is going to be going out for neck surgery. He's been putting it off for a while. So he's going to be out for a while. It's going to suck because him and Swerve are two of the best AEW's got, and they're both going to be out for a significant amount of time.
Hell the Troll King. Thank you, guys. No alcohol, by the way. This is literally just Coke.
Because after the match, Will got folded up like they put his head in the chair and stomped it.
He got packed all the way up.
And they showed a 5-minute segment of him getting stretchered.
If nobody cares, why are you still watching my stream a whole 36 minutes later? I'm just saying, you don't like me. You don't
love to hate.
I appreciate the hate watching. I do appreciate. Thank you to you for making me relevant on YouTube. Thank you. The analytics love you, and I love you too. A little bit less than the analytics, but yeah. We're gonna talk about it. I promise you. We're gonna talk about that segment. I got you. Trust me. I got this. But yeah. They're going to be Will Ospreay may take some time. Honestly, I'm surprised. I thought he was going to do that after All In, the way he got.
No, he wanted to do it after this show. He wanted to wrestle in front of his own fans.
Coward gets it too. Like, why is he watching me? He hates it. But yeah, and that makes sense. That's the warrior mentality in him.
But Triple H says he don't have no heart and no grind. What a fucking idiot for that. He flies back and forth from the UK, which is like a 10-hour flight.
What's up, King Cat from Blues? It's 14, y'all. Let's go. So first of all, I'm just gonna just simple math and say thank y'all for making this probably the most viewed stream we've done all 2025. But by the way, I can just literally look at the numbers and know y'all did that. Keep subscribing, by the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But yeah, I don't like that. I mean, granted, you have people in your own company that wrestle like 1 or 2 days a year, and they're champions. I mean, I like Roman Reigns. I get it. Every Roman Reigns match you see, this man is out here putting in work. He's out here putting up like a 5-star classic match. But granted, if you really want to look at it, the last 3 years of Roman Reigns' title run, guess what happened? Every single match.
Hell.
Running.
Yeah.
You got Jimmy Uso. Okay, cool.
Jay.
Now Jey Uso. Now Solo. That was every bloodline match for the last 3 years.
Couldn't win by himself.
Bruh, you didn't have so many interferences in Roman Reigns matches. Granted, he's still probably going to be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling down the road at some point. We get that. But, like, it's been a whole different ballgame. Like, the people that hate on John Cena, guess what? John Cena didn't have help. Face Cena. Not that shit weird thing they were just trying to do this year. Like, that was... No, we don't need to talk about that variation of Cena.
We're talking about the Rampage something.
Okay, guys, y'all have been asking about it a lot. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit that like button, by the way, because I know y'all are clamoring to hear this news today. But for those that don't know, and again, there are some facts that I don't have, so take it for what it is. But over the weekend at an indie event, Rampage Jackson's son, Rampage Jackson, who is also an MMA fighter, was invited to go work at an indie event, and it was against Psycho Stu. Psycho Stu. And prior to going to the match, Psycho Stu thought it would work because Rampage's son was actually streaming on Kick, and during before they were going over the match and everything, the son hit again. He got timed out by power, but whatever. Rampage's son got hit in the head with a beer can, and he was feeling some kind of way about it, as one should, because there was a miscommunication, because Psycho Stu thought it was a work. He thought this was part of the show and everything, because he saw Rampage's son filming and everything, so he probably thought, okay, this is part of the show and everything. But it was actually not part of the show. He even went out of his way, and there's footage of this, of him apologizing to Rampage's son, saying, I'm sorry, I thought this was part of the show, I saw your cameras, blah, blah, blah. So, in the midst of that, he was supposed to be doing a run-in of the match that night, and someone, I don't know who, told Rampage's son he can get his receipt. Okay. But also, I don't think explained to him quite what a receipt meant versus, I'm going to, and he was this was premeditated. He's actually talking about this in the stream. He is going to go in this ring and throw as many punches as he wants to, and no one's going to stop him. He's going to throw real punches. Again, MMA fighter. Jumps in the ring, body drops this dude. Dude is clearly knocked out and proceeds to not throw 1 or 2 punches, but 27 punches in total to the man's face as he is unconscious. Referees are trying to break up this fight. It takes a good 6-7 people to stop this man as he's beating this man, who at one point even flatlined during the altercation. They didn't know this man was going to live or not live after he was taken to the hospital, and I don't know, I think it's an ugly event. I think as a man in a fight, if I'm fighting with somebody and they're unconscious, I've won the fight. I can move on. But if the person's unconscious and I'm still pretending to punch them, that's what I don't like. That's why I think that is a bitch move. I'm not calling the man a bitch by any means. I'm just saying that's a bitch move on his part. That's my opinion.
He took it way too far. Like, if any of us did that out in the street, we'd be cuffed and we'd be in big, big trouble.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Yeah, he went too far. Period. Like, there's no excuse for him to do that. Like, punch him a few times, and once he's knocked out, get up and walk away. You proceeded to pummel him, like, easily could have killed him.
He's a former military veteran, by the way. Let me kind of throw that part of the story, too.
What, Psycho Joe?
Yeah, Psycho Stu. Yeah.
Psycho Stu, sorry.
Yeah. And he's an older guy. Like, Rampage's son is, what, like 20-something? And you're fighting a retired veteran and shit? Like, that's just, I don't know. I cannot get with that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to put another color individual in jail, but like when it's deserved, I don't feel bad. That is attempted murder, allegedly. You are being a defenseless person. Your hands are a lethal. You are a trained UFC fighter.
Yeah, your hands are registered weapons.
I understand it. This is a UFC fight, and sometimes there's even precautions in UFC.
But they stop it.
They stop you.
Once the guy's knocked out, they stop.
What's up? Yes. Like, even in a UFC fight, you get probably about 2-3 punches off, right? 2 or 3, and then the referee, it's always been weird. Like, the referee comes in at that third punch for whatever reason. Oh, shit, he can't defend himself. They grab the arm or something. Even the referee could not stop this man from pummeling this other dude that could not defend himself. And I get it. I'll even give props to Rampage because he was actually defensive of the wrestler. And granted, his son, again, let's just put this part in perspective, we're keeping it a buck, was just recently concussed and should have not been in a physical sport like that. Like, he had just got a concussion in a sparring match, and you're going to put him in physical, like, you know what I mean? Like, that wasn't, he was suffering from depression, and again, I'm not excusing for what he did, let's not make excuses, but, like, that was a terrible situation to even put this man in the first place, like, on both sides. Y'all are wild for that. You cannot say the N-word, by the way, Steven. You will go right to the gulags. You will go to the upper room. Not even the gulags. The gulag, you can at least come back. Upper room, you're done. Just make it easy on me. Let me know. But yeah, that's just an ugly situation. I cannot. And you're like, also, I like that's almost like some bullying type stuff. Like, you're fighting someone that's clearly not on the same plethora as you as far as like fighting wise. You're not beating up another UFC fight. You're beating up a
retired vet.
Yes. At a house show, like.
Yeah. It's too far.
No. But yeah. Well, that's gonna cover it for me and everything. And if John has something else to say, you want to. Oh, wait a minute. Let's. Should we talk about the state of WWE and AEW real quick? Like, can we address it? I know you might be quite pressed for time, but
I am, unfortunately.
Yeah. But we can cover that next time. But again, thank you to Mr. John for coming through. I know he has a busy schedule and just coming and talking to us about AEW. As always, y'all love this man coming in. I do appreciate him as always coming through and helping out with the chat. Thank you guys for, well, half of y'all were like disrespectful as hell. I just ignored half of y'all, but again, Power Card, thank you as well. Thank you, King Ken. Thank you to all my awesome mods. Thank you, Mega, as well, for making that cool. He's made some cool graphics for the channel, by the way. But thank you guys. I will be doing a live stream later on tonight. Thank you guys so much for just being awesome and just hanging out with us and everything. So anyway, until next, remember, be humble, be blessed, and as always, party on peace. I love all you guys. Bye. See you later, guys. Take care.